will stop at Circular Quay. Please leave the train at Central.
មេឃស្រឡះល្អហើយក៏ជាថ្ងៃអាទិត្យដែរដូច្នេះពួកយើងក៏បានសម្រេចចិត្តថាមកលេង Government House ដែលនៅកណ្ដាលទីក្រុងនៅក្បែរ Opera House Sydney Government House ហ្នឹងគឺទីតាំងរបស់វាស្ថិតនៅក្បែរ Opera House នៅពេលដែលយើងចុះពីលើអតិភ្លើងមកដល់ស្ថានីយ៍ Circular Quay យើងចុះមកយើងដើរប្រហែលជាកន្លះគីឡូមកតាម Opera House យើងមកដល់ Government House ដែលស្ថិតនៅក្បែរនោះហើយ
Things we used to do and now I sit and wonder why
នេះគឺទស្សនវិជ្ជាខាងក្រៅដែលយើងមើលពីក្រៅរបងនៃ Government House ហ្នឹងគឺគេបានព័ទ្ធរបងជុំវិញដើម្បីការពារសុវត្ថិភាពហើយនឹងជាកន្លែងដែលរបស់រាជរដ្ឋាភិបាល3ហើយធ្វើដំបូងគេបង្អស់នៅទីក្រុង Sydney នៃរដ្ឋ New South Wales
Is it because you stroked my hair when you were by my side? Or is it because of the tears you cried when your little puppy died? You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd never go. But oh my darling, why do I love you so?
Sydney Government House គឺគេបើកឲ្យចូលមើលដោយមិនគិតលក់សម្បត្តិទេគឺឲ្យមើល free ហើយគេបើកចាប់តាំងពីថ្ងៃសុក្រសៅរ៍អាទិត្យហើយបើកពីម៉ោង 10 កន្លះរហូតដល់ម៉ោង 3 ល្ងាចប៉ុន្តែនៅពេលដែលយើងចង់ទៅមើលហ្នឹងយើងកុំភ្លេចយកកាតឬក៏ passport អ្វីដាក់ទៅតាមខ្លួនដើម្បីសម្គាល់ខ្លួនព្រោះនៅពេលដែលយើងចូលទៅចុះឈ្មោះគេនឹងទាមទារកាតដែលយើងជាសញ្ជាតិអូស្ត្រាលីប៉ុន្តែបើសិនជាយើងមិនមែនជាសញ្ជាតិអូស្ត្រាលីទេយើងជាអ្នកទេសចរគឺគេត្រូវការបង្ហាញនៅ passport ដើម្បីចុះឈ្មោះហើយនៅដើម្បី booking tour របស់គេតែគេអត់គិតលុយទេនេះគឺ free ចំពោះ Government House នេះគឺគេចាប់ផ្ដើមសាងសង់តាំងពីឆ្នាំ 1837 និងបញ្ចប់នៅឆ្នាំ 1843 ហើយគឺជាទឹកដៃស្នាដៃមួយដ៏ល្បីល្បាញរបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាលអូស្ត្រាលីរបស់ New South Wales ជំនាន់ហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ឈ្មោះថាលោក George Gibbs
My darling, I have often thought of things we used to do, and now I sit and wonder why you've gone and left me blue. You said you'd never leave me, you Oh, my darling, why do I love you so? Oh, is it because you stroked my hair when you were by my side? Or is it because of the tears you cried when your little puppy died? You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd never go. But oh, my darling, why do I love you so? Oh, my darling, why do I love you so?
So we'll be taking you through the house for a 45-minute tour. Now, once we leave this space, there's no escape. So if you change your mind, you really don't think you want to do this.
ការចូលមើលសារមន្ទីរ Government House ហ្នឹងគឺមានរយៈពេល45មីនុតហើយគេមាន guide ដែលគេនាំយើងដើរនិងបញ្យល់ប្រាប់យើងអំពីប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រនានានិងសិល្បៈហើយនិងការសាងសង់ចំនួននីមួយៗរបស់ស្ដេចនិងរបស់ Governor រដ្ឋាភិបាលរបស់អូស្ត្រាលីនៅ New South Wales នឹងតែម្ដង
Lovely. Thank you. I'm only opening one half of this door, so we might just come through one by one. Come on in. Thank you.
So it's come
Yes, that's exactly right. I'll talk to you about that when we get to his office.
នៅទីនោះគេបានតាំងនៅរូបថតរបស់អិសរាជជននិងវីរបុរសសំខាន់ដែលគាត់បានជាអ្នកដឹកនាំរដ្ឋាភិបាលរបស់ New South Wales ពីមួយចំនួនទៅមួយចំនួន
She can refuse to sign it 3 times, sorry. And she'll send it back to Parliament to say to the member, look, I don't think this is appropriate, or perhaps you haven't thought about this, whatever the reason that they've discussed during the meeting, that she feels it's not appropriate to sign it till it's been redrafted, she will send it back.
Does that happen much?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually work for the government as such, but I believe it has. I don't know whether it's regular. In fact, I probably would never get to know that if I wasn't actually on her staff or on the guarding staff. But that's the way it works. When it comes back for the 3rd reading, if she doesn't sign it then, she would have to resign. His shoe buckles. That's the purpose of me telling you that story. Those little buckles on the little red cushion, the black with the gold trimmer on the outside, you can even see the little holes in the buckles where they were stitched onto his naval shoes, and I think that's quite something to think they're actually on the feet of the man that went through that sort of very tumultuous part of his life. Nevertheless, we're going to head out of here. Do we have any questions then before we leave? No? Alright, so let's head out. It is narrow, so just perhaps...
នៅទីនេះយើងមើលឃើញថាសំណង់បុរាណដែលជាប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រទាំងអស់នេះគឺមានស្នាដៃសិល្បៈខ្ពស់អស្ចារ្យហើយទឹកដៃល្អប្រណិតដែលឆ្លាក់ហើយសាងសង់ទៅតាមក្បាច់ក្បូររចនាបថចំនួននោះហើយក៏បានបន្សល់មកសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃនេះហើយคล้ายទៅជាសារមន្ទីរដ៏ល្បីមួយនៅទីក្រុងស៊ីដនី
You'll need to go. No, that's all right. You're getting left behind.
Okay.
So many things to talk to you about here. I love this little clock. It's called the carriage clock. And I guess it's the 19th century, or even no, it is the 1800s, the 19th century equivalent of our mobiles. We never leave home without a mobile here these days. We never leave home without a carriage clock in those days. You're not going to carry a big clock around with you in your carriage, but you can actually pick that one up and take it with you. So it's the olden days of mobile, but it's a beautiful clock, isn't it? And all our clocks get wound once a week, and they usually last once a week. This one, this beautiful one here, the case clock, it has a pendulum. And what happens at the end of the week is that the pendulum has dropped slowly down during the 7 days. And as it wanders, the one with the little keyhole there, the nearest we've got, we don't know the hole, but we've got this beautiful red cedar that it is very soft in front of that. No, it's cedar, red cedar, Australian red cedar.
Western Australia have jarrah, which is like
That's a different timber again. Yeah, but the beautiful old houses. I'm afraid I only know certain parts of Europe that I've been to. They have a lot of mahogany, which is really. But if you were allowed to go up the stairs, if you go up to the left-hand side, there are 2 floors. If you go to the right-hand side, there's only one. Which means, although the ceiling is the same height, the rooms on that side have got a lot higher space. And the man at the top of the stairs happens to be the first man who lived here.
First governor.
Yes, the first governor. And his name is Gipps, Gipps. And he moved in with his wife and his little tiny 7-year-old son into a big empty house with hardly any furniture, and it must have been very cold. And he was only here for about 7 months because he'd already been in Sydney at the other government house for quite a few years, and I'm sure he was glad to get back to England with all the preaching he gets. So let's head on down this way. We're going down the left-hand side of the staircase. To live here. Oh, well, I'm glad you did it. But now, well, it's been open for many years. I mean, it's had a period of being lived in and not lived in, and now it's lived in, so things change as to when you can get in, Right, so. Well, it's this beautiful table, isn't it? I mean, it just takes your eye the moment you walk in. Like the staircase, and like the paneling, it's the lovely red cedar. I love it. Yes. And you can tell from, whatever angle you're, it's quite marked really, because as I said, cedar's quite a soft timber. But nevertheless, this is a clever table because it's got sections. And I've seen the men change the size of the table to being round. And how they do that, they put a winding tool in a section of the lid, and they wind the table over, and the little tongue and groove connections come apart, and they can just take out the bits they don't want. And if you want it round, you put the 2 ends together. So it's wonderful. So you can have 12 people, so you have rectangular, whatever side you like. This is the length, the full length. You never had anything with ice cream except passion fruit.
passion fruits are sweet.
Passion fruits, well, I think it is. Maybe it's not.
Well, we've all grown up with it, haven't we?
All grown up with it. And it wasn't anything exotic, just usually grew over the back fence.
Yes, exactly, yes.
But the first day, where ladies would withdraw to after dinner, I remember when this carpet was put into the house. It was quite a few years ago now. We used to have a greenish carpet, like the dining room. And the curator came and showed us the sample. And we thought, looks a bit sort of really quite outrageous. But the thinking behind it was, it sort of imitates the way the sun shadows the building, apparently. If you stand outside, you see shadows in an irregular sort of pattern on the outside of the building. This was the way the artist sort of wanted to recreate that using. You might have noticed the fireplace at the other side of this, but if you didn't, the fireplace marble is very different. And it all came from one quarry, which is quite astounding, because it's a place where if you drive to Canberra, and when you're sort of 2/3 away to Canberra, you'll see a sign that says Maroon Quarries off to your left. And all this marble came from Maroon, one quarry, different coloured marble. How we get some very strong young men who will push these doors into the wall cavity, and you lift, that's half the width of the wall. I won't be pushing the doors in, but I will be just opening them, and you'll see the other half of the room. The man who left that lovely little object on the mantelpiece, that clock, was the man who also left these beautiful French cabinets, Governor Fitzroy. You can imagine them in Versailles, I think, or any elegant house in Europe. So he left those. But on the mantelpiece you have a beautiful ormolu, the clock and the two candlesticks, left by Governor well, they came up from Britain, but they do look a bit Chinese, don't they? They're very ornate and elegant, aren't they? Yes, the Governor Carrington left those for us. Now the huge portraits. Now, I had an interesting discussion with some Americans recently, without realising it, and as I'm going to say to you, they were our first king and queen in 1788 when the British were.
រដ្ឋាភិបាលរបស់អូស្ត្រាលីពីមួយចំនួនទៅមួយចំនួនបានបន្សល់ទុកនៅស្នាដៃប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រជាច្រើនហើយទុកតាំងនៅក្នុងសារមន្ទីរផ្សេងគ្នាដែលជាប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រដើម្បីបង្ហាញឲ្យក្មេងជំនាន់ក្រោយបានដឹងអំពីការអភិវឌ្ឍនៃប្រទេសអូស្ត្រាលីពីមួយចំនួនទៅមួយចំនួន
In my misspent youth, I lived in Washington DC for quite a while, and I loved going to Charlottesville, down south in Carolina, and there was Georgetown, which is a bit like our Rocks area out in Washington. So unfortunately, there's no denying the king and queen of America. So then we have our very formal functions. We'll have 3 or 4, maybe 6 of those playing up there. Then when they're not needed, they'll just tiptoe down the stairs and out. So the ballroom is used for lots of things. I mean, obviously, if we roll the carpet up, and I've seen it done many times, you get 12 strong young men along one edge, and they roll it, and they lift it on their shoulder, and they take it up the back and store it in the room. It's a pretty big job, but it does happen. All school captains, if your child is appointed school captain, primary, not so much primary, more high school. Each high school captain throughout the state, doesn't have to be Sydney, will be invited to Government House in recognition of their position in their school. So it's a very prestigious and very moving day, I think. Order of Australia Awards, Bravery Awards, Boy Scouts, Girl Guides, Judith Edinburgh, lots of awards are conducted and held in this room. Now, the room itself. There's a little chair at the front which you notice. When we have a new governor, he or she will sit in that chair directly beneath the royal coat of arms and will swear allegiance to the crown. That's part of the ceremony saying that the new governor. Apart from that, it gets moved from place to place. I have seen the governor sit there when there have been more sort of official functions, but really it's usually the governor's session. The walls in this room.
To do, and now I sit and wonder why you've gone and left me blue. You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd never go, but oh my darling, why do I love you so? Oh my darling, why do I love you so? Ooh, ooh, ooh. when you were by my side? Or is it because of the tears you cried when your little puppy died? You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd never go. But oh my darling, why do I love you so? Oh my darling, why do I love you so?
Yangនេះគឺជាសួនដ៏ធំមួយនៃផ្នែក Government House ដែលយើងអាចមើលឃើញពីខាងក្រៅទៅដែលមានដាំផ្កាដាំរុក្ខជាតិដើមឈើធំព័ទ្ធជុំវិញដែលបង្ហាញនៅទេសភាពដ៏ត្រជាក់ហើយអស្ចារ្យសម្រាប់អ្នកទេសចរមកលេងនៅទីនោះ
My darling, I have often thought of things we used to do, and now I sit and wonder why you've gone and left me blue. You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd never go, but oh my darling, why do I love you so? Is it because you stroked my hair when you were by my side? Or is it because of the tears you cried when your little puppy died? You said you'd never leave me, you said you'd never go.